Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Akhilesh and I'm a ServiceNow expert. In today's video, we will see what are the different types of actions available in Flow Designer. So without any further delay, let's get started. If you see here, there are two sections. The first one is triggered and the second one is actions. So in previous sessions, we have already discussed about what are the different types of triggers available in the flow. Now it is time to discuss about what are the different types of actions available in that flow. Before moving on to that, what is an action? So basically, an action is a reusable operation. Now let us see what are the different types of actions available in Flow Designer. So click on action. Now you can see there are different types of installed spokes here and there are some uninstalled spokes here. So if you install plugin, this spokes will be installed. And if you see here, there are some ServiceNow core actions here. So all of these actions are basically out of the box actions. Out of the box actions are nothing but the actions which you cannot view or edit in the Flow Action Designer. So we will discuss one by one. So the first one is add Worknote Link to context. So using this action, you can add a journal field entry containing a link to the current flow context record. So you can use this link to view the flow execution details of the current flow. So the next one is ask for approval action. With this action, you can request approval for a record with an approval field. And the next one is create or update record action. So with this action, you can create or update a record in a ServiceNow table using a single operation. And the next in line is create record. So using this action, you can create a record on any table. And also you can dynamically add and configure fields for a record. And the next one is create task. So you can create a task record in an extension of the task table. And the next one is delete record. So if you want to delete any record, you can use this delete record action. And the next one is get email header. So using this action, you can access an email header value as a data fill in a flow. And the next in line is get latest response text from email. So you can use this action to provide the most recent reply or forward message in an email chain to other actions in your flow. And the next action is log. So it basically logs a message in the Workflow Studio log table, that is sys underscore flow underscore log table. And the next in line is lookup email attachment. So this basically lookup files that are attached to an email so that you can perform an action on the files. And the next one is lookup record action. So it basically lookup record from any table based on defined condition. And the next one is lookup records action. So it basically lookup multiple records on any table using defined actions. And the next one is send email action. So send email action is basically used to send an email to specified users or groups as an action in a flow. And the next in line is send notification action. So send notification action is basically used to send an email notification to predefined recipients with predefined content. And the next one is send SMS action. So this basically send an email based SMS text message to specified users or groups using instance email server. And the next in line is update multiple records. So using this update multiple records action, you can look up and update multiple records as a single action. And the next one is update record. So you can use this update record action to update any particular record in any table. And the next action is wait for condition action. So this basically pause a flow until a record values matches a specific set of conditions. And the next action is copy attachment action. So this basically copies an attachment from the attachments table to a target record. And the next one is delete attachment. So this basically removes one or all attachments associated with a record and deletes the attachment record from the attachments table. And the next action is get attachments on record. So this basically access the list and count of attachments associated with the provided source record as a data pills in a flow. So the next one is lookup attachment action. So this basically looks up an attachment associated with a record and returns the attachment SysID as a data pill. And the next one is move attachment. So this basically associates with a record from the attachment table with a target record and removes the attachment from any other associated records. And the next one is apply change approval policy. So this basically uses to control the approval process for a change request by creating users and group approvals according to the change approval policy records. And the next one is associate record to email. So using this action, you can associate a record with an email record so that you can track which record is affected by the email. And the next one is move email attachments to record action. This particular action move attachments from an email to a record so that the files are available to your users when they view the record. And the next one is create catalog task. So this particular action is used to create a catalog task. And the next one is get catalog variables. So using this action, you can select variables from multiple template catalog items and variable sets using the get catalog variables action. And the next one is record producer action. So this creates a task record from a record producer catalog item. So the task record inherits values from catalog items variable values. And the last one is submit catalog item request. So this basically creates a requested item on a service catalog request. So till now, we have discussed what are the different types of out-of-box ServiceNow core actions. And in the next video, we will see a demo of these actions, how they actually work practically. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.